Hey guys, I want to take a second and talk you through how rough drafts and final drafts work in the class, and also where and how to find your comments. All right, so here are the basics. Every portfolio for the unit has both a rough draft option and a final draft option. And option is not the right word, requirement is better. Rough drafts are going to be worth usually 10 points. Final drafts are going to be worth anywhere from between 24 to 48 points. Okay, so they're worth quite a bit more, as you might expect. And you can see that here on the screen. This one would be an example of a draft. Notice the word draft. And then at the end of the unit, you have a final. Okay, so a note on grading. As long as you do what's required on the rough draft, you are going to get full credit, which is usually that whole 10 points. And you can see an example here. That doesn't mean you aced the paper and you don't have any changes to make. It means you gave forth an honest effort and it's a rough draft. So I'm not grading quality on that specifically. What I will then do is give you a bunch of feedback. In order to even get a grade for your final paper, you have to go and respond to that feedback in some way. Now, your final drafts are graded on quality, okay? So don't expect to just get 100 on your final draft because your rough draft was 100, because rough drafts are only graded on completion, not on quality, all right? Okay, so to find your draft comments, you've submitted it, you've got your grade, and now you just need to find your comments. All you need to do is click on the grade for your draft in your gradebook. And you can see that there, and it will open up a screen that looks like this. Big pop-up window will come up. This pop-up window will have your original file. It might have some comments from me. A lot of times it'll just say comments attached below. Okay, and then under response files down here, you'll see a file that I have uploaded. That will contain all of your feedback for your draft that you need to respond to. Okay, it usually says something like your name, some sort of shortened assignment title, and then the word comment. Okay, so to open that, you're just going to click and download that. And then usually a Word document will pop up. If for some reason you can't open Word documents, you need to let me know. I'll send it as a PDF or something. All right, when your Word document pops up, you are going to see some little bubbles over in the right. Those are my comments. My comments live in those little bubbles. But in order to expand them, you are going to go to the Review tab, and then you are going to click on Show Comments. That's going to expand them out so you can see them. All right, so once you've done that, now you have to navigate my comments, and it's pretty easy to do. They're going to be all out for you on the right-hand column there, so you can look at some examples. But if you want to know exactly what part of the paper I'm talking about, you actually have to click the comments. All right, so if you click, for example, this comment, it will highlight the portion of the paper that I'm talking about for you. So you'll know that comment goes with that part of the paper. And that's pretty much it. Make sure that you read through all of the comments. You have to address the things that they talk about. Sometimes I'll give you specific grammatical things that you need to fix. Sometimes it'll be a content issue that you'll have to rework. But I will pull up your comments whenever I grade your final to make sure that you've seen them and you've attempted to address them in order to get credit. Please let me know anytime you have questions, and happy writing, guys.